Good day, everyone. My name is Regine A. Cabelugan, and I'm the first reporter from the group. So, our topic is all about creating student sample projects using digital tools in making IMS using digital tools in teaching English units. At the end of the lesson, the students should be able to identify various instructional materials, IMS, and technology tools in language teaching and learning. Explain the characteristic of a good appreciate IMS and technology tools in learning language. Prepare IMS that will enhance language learning utilizing selected technology tools in delivering the learning plan, and create and appreciate IMS using technology tools in learning language. Instructional materials IMS are very important because they contribute a lot to student learning and teaching. It is never new to claim that IMS help improve student knowledge and skill and teachers' management of the class requirements. And it also using instructional materials in language classes makes language learning fascinating. And there are a lot of teachers use traditional instructional materials to enhance the teaching learning process. The characteristic of appreciate instructional materials in language teaching. So the first one is explore. Information and communication technologies, ICT, can be significantly useful as a tools for language instruction. In the Philippines, the languages that are being taught are mother tongue, Filipino, English, and other foreign languages. With the integration of ICT in teaching languages, the need to process data quickly and integrate voice, music, video, pictures, and text into lesson can be fully addressed. SLED 2017 claims that ICT can be programmed to tailor instruction and tests for each individual language learner. And the next is for computer-based instructional tools and materials in language teaching. Computer-assisted language learning, CALL. So, computer-assisted language learning, CALL, is a fundamental part of English teaching methodology, and it is a highly acknowledged means in attaining learning objectives. Computers provide many opportunities of exchanging ideas and information at both national and international level. The computer has become a valuable tool of a learning for modern students. Also describe CALL as one of the many tools and techniques that can help improve the students' language competency. So, Base Abate 2018 conducted research on blending content and language integrated learning and CALL. The research found out that the use of simple but efficacious web tools during lesson in CLIL approach improves learners' competencies. So the web tools enable communication, are facilitate access to knowledge, online dictionaries, and other learning resources, and increasing exposure to using a foreign language. Learn languages in research conducted by Paul Lindon 2018, it was pointed out that digital technologies have increased communications between speakers of different languages. But the widespread use of online machine translation has become a disruptive force for foreign language education, as it permits intelligible exchanges between persons with little or no knowledge of a foreign tongue.
Human and non-human learning resources, instructional materials. What is instructional materials? The term instructional materials are used in the context to mean all resources within the reach of the teacher and the learner, which are employed to facilitate teaching and learning. It is a content or information conveyed within a course. These include the lectures, readings, multimedia, components, and other resources in the course. What is human resources and non-human resources? These two are another groupings of instructional materials by Ofo-Bu 2009. Human resources needs education, training and healthcare, and various other facilities to develop. On the other hand, non-human resources is known as material resource. Human resources consist of individuals who provide various services in the teaching and learning process. They include professionals and non-professionals. Non-human resources include physical facilities and instructional materials, which serve as tools and devices through which stimuli can be passed or obtained. They are all forms of information carriers.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Jeanette Toledo Bacolcol. So, physical facilities. It includes classrooms, lecture, theaters, auditoriums, administrative block, libraries, laboratories, etc. And physical facilities, it is difference in school facilities would be seen to account for difference in achievement. So let's proceed to instructional materials. There are many types of instructional materials and these are the common one. And also, instructional materials are essential tools in learning every subject in the school curriculum. They allow the students to interact with words, symbols, and ideas in ways that develop their abilities in reading, listening, solving, viewing, thinking, speaking, writing, using media and technology. Let's proceed to the additional resources. It is include any textbooks and workbooks used in classroom. For example, language arts classrooms almost always have literature textbooks, writing textbooks, and even vocabulary and spelling workbooks. And also the difference in traditional and online learning is online learning takes place over the internet. It is a form of distance learning. It gives you access to the learning content from any place and at any time, while traditional learning happens face-to-face in a classroom setting with one trainer and a group of learners. So graphic organizer is any type of visual representation of information. This graphic organizer allows students to physically see relationships between ideas. Graphic organizer is a teaching and learning tool that is used to organize information and ideas in a way that is easy to comprehend and internalize by integrating text and visuals. Graphic organizers show relationships and connections between concepts, terms, and facts. Graphic organizers can be used in all grade levels and have proven to be effective learning tools for gifted children and students with special needs. And with adult learners, graphic organizers can help enable the connection between what they already know and newly acquired knowledge. There are benefits of graphic organizers. It helps visualize or present information in a way that is easier to comprehend by breaking down larger or complex concepts or ideas into smaller and simpler parts. It also provides students the opportunity to actively contribute and participate in the learning process through the creation of graphic organizers. It helps develop cognitive skills such as brainstorming, critical and creative thinking, categorizing and prioritizing content, reflection, and etc. And also help recall prior knowledge about a subject and quickly connect it to new information. And lastly, promote self-learning by using graphic organizers for note-taking, analyzing, studying, and etc. Students can familiarize themselves with the lessons for more easily. So let's proceed to teacher-made resources. It comprises any teacher-made resources. These include anything that the teacher creates like handouts, worksheets, tests, quizzes, and projects. And also many of these are used for assessment in the classroom, which is determining the level of learning on any given topic. And that's all. Thank you.